Okay. Hi, fourth graders. Today we're going to be doing our experiment, build an energy transforming device. So our first step is to look at what our materials are. And the materials that we're going to be using today are going to be safety goggles. I have my glasses on, so that'll work. We have our rubber balloon right here. We have our scissors right here. We're going to have thick plastic cup. Our thick plastic cup right here with the bottom cut out. So we're going to cut out the bottom of that cup. And our next one is our pom-poms. So we have our pom-poms right here. And our final material is our meter stick, like this right here. So our first step is to tie a knot at the open end of an uninflated balloon. So we have our uninflated balloon right here. We're going to tie a knot around the open end of the uninflated balloon. So let's do that real quick. Okay, we tied our knot around the open end of our uninflated balloon. And next we're going to cut off about 1 centimeter off the other side, or the closed end of the balloon. So we have, as you can see, I've kind of already cut off our open end, our closed end of the balloon here. So you're going to measure 1 centimeter. These are 1 centimeter. So 1 centimeter, so it's like right about here. You're gonna measure 1 centimeter from the top of your balloon, and you're gonna cut that off. I have a little bit left over here, so just cut some of that stuff off. Cut off 1 centimeter off the closed end of your balloon. And our next step is to get a plastic cup with get our plastic cup with the bottom cut off, and we're gonna stretch and you're gonna stretch the cut end of the balloon around the wider part of the cup. So we have our shorter or end of the cup and our wider end of the cup. You're gonna stretch the balloon over the wider side of the cup right here, and our next step is to and the knot should be at the center part of the balloon. And now we're gonna use one of our pom-poms, okay? And we're gonna put it in there, and you guys are going to point the open end of the of our cup away from other people, so we don't want to hit anybody else. And we are going to pull it back like this, and it should pop out like that. And yeah, you're gonna measure how far it goes with your ruler, and you're gonna put that down in your science notebook in our activity table, and you're gonna have it at a 45-degree angle. So yeah, thank you.